right, we're gonna be talking about modesty,
Yup.
and modesty is covering up because this generation, most girls don't care about covering up. They just want to show
Their body for
their
attention.
body for attention, and guys like that, and then you just gonna make yourself look like a piece of meat. You feel me? When you dress like that, and then you call yourself a hot girl for that, and then you want to call yourself a HOE, and you feel me? That's like the main reason why boys like calling girls the B word. Like, oh, I get B words, because that's the way y'all make yourselves look like. I'm not saying it's y'all fault, but the things y'all do, not all girls, but some women, the things that some women do makes most inappropriate and disrespectful boys call y'all B words and H word, and y'all gotta, like, you feel me, stay away from these type of boys. Y'all need to wake up and pay attention. Most of these boys just be trying to hit. They don't see the age. They don't care if you're 13, 12. It could be a whole 18, 19, 20-year-old boy trying to hit. They don't see your age. They see your private area. They wanna get it in. You feel me? Just to feel good and just to use you as a toy. And that's why y'all say some men are dogs. If you keep saying men are dogs, you're gonna meet every last one of them.
Exactly.
Just like the men. If y'all keep saying all girls are the same, y'all gonna meet every last girl that is the same. Stop saying that. Stop speaking death into your life. Speak life. Say things like, all right, one day I'm gonna find the right one for me. But don't just say it. Give it to God. You plan it. You don't just plan things on your own, because only God can make things possible. You can't just say, oh, I want a bad B word. And some women out here saying, oh, if you want a bad B word, then handle one. So you think just because you a bad B word and you identify yourself as the bad B word, you could run around and dress like this? Like, what are you? Who's making you? This is all coming from Satan. Satan is deceiving you, make you say, oh, you could come outside with a little tight crop top with no bra on. You can see your nipples. You could come out with these short tights. You feel me? Seeing all of this and all in the back, and you can wear this, all this type of, inappropriate clothing in public. You feel me? Like we're not at the beach. Why are you wearing beach clothes at a supermarket? Why are you wearing tight clothes at a funeral or something? Like y'all just be wearing this inappropriate clothes just for attention. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna say all of y'all do that, but the ones who do that and y'all not looking for attention, don't wear that type of stuff. Dress with modesty. Cover yourself up.
Yeah.
Cover yourself up. Like if you're wearing a crop top or something, put on a jacket. If you're wearing some type of tight clothes or something, put on some jeans. Put on some ripped jeans.
Wear something like this.
Yeah, like that. You feel me? You don't gotta wear these dresses that be tight and then all your body poking out. You feel me? And it be short. Like, it don't even be reaching your legs. It be like right here, all in your thighs, and then you gotta pull it down all the time. You feel me? You wildin'. You wildin'.
And one time, like, I go to school, right? I dress with modesty, you know what I'm saying? But my clothes are tight, though. And boys, on the first day of school, they were looking at me. A boy kept trying to hit on me. Boys kept looking at me weird and all that. I was dressed in modesty, but my clothes is tight, and people would just stare at me and stuff. Like, a girl was trying to hit on me and all that, and but she was just playing. She was just faking it like she loved me so she can, like, make me feel bad. And one time, and it's because the hairstyle that I had. And one time I came to school with I said, God, you know what? Make me find a big jacket so these boys won't look at me, because I'm so mad when they try to hit on me. I found a big jacket in the living room. I put it on. I felt so good. People was even looking at me. People was treating me like a ghost. And I took out my hair too. And people, no, that time I had my hair in, but people that, like, they kept looking at me, and then they would treat me like a ghost when I had my jacket on, And then when I took out my braids, they stopped looking at me, and I'm just like, yeah, you see what I'm talking about? Y'all just want people for their body. Y'all don't really want love, and y'all talking about all the girls are the same. I never find true love. You don't even know how to love.
Exactly.
How you know what love is, but you don't know who the one who loved you first. How you know how you know what love is? You talking about you don't get no love, but only thing you want is a girl body.
Exactly. You want a girlfriend, and you calling her out her name, and you feel me? What else you doing? Treating her wrong, feel me? Talking about her peoples. Like that's like toxic, boys. You feel me? Like y'all need to stop with this toxic stuff. Toxic is not like y'all think it's normal or something. It's not normal. Stop being toxic. Stop being rude and mean and stuff like that. It ain't normal. Y'all think, oh, I'm toxic. Like if it's a good trait.
Like it's a good thing. That ain't good.
That's from hell.
Satan.
That's from Satan. You feel me? You tripping. Being toxic is not okay. And that's why these days, you know, girls always in these abusive relationships. Like they're always getting punched in the face because the dude never cannot, you know, accept the truth. When he knows something, you know, he's wrong. He never want to be wrong. He just gonna beat on the women. You feel me? And that's why all these girls are traumatized now because men don't know how to love. Men don't know how to accept the fact that they're wrong.
They don't want to put their trust in God for a spouse. They eliminate God. If God can create the whole universe in 6 days, what makes you think He can't create a spouse that's your type? That's the one that you're attracted to. If God has someone for you, you're gonna be attracted to them. You're going to want them. He's gonna put the desire in your heart towards them. Like you're going to want to be with them. You're not just gonna want to be like, oh man, like I don't like this person. God is gonna.
You feel me? If you can't let that person go, like especially if you pray for that, you pray for a soulmate. You feel me? And you can't let that person go. That's from God.
Exactly.
It's from God. You feel me? Don't mess up a blessing that God. When you got a blessing, you don't just throw away and let go of your blessing. Why would you do something like that? You feel me? Don't let go what God gave you. Always keep it, cause and when you get something from God, He's gonna test you and see if you really want it.
Yeah.
You got a car, He's gonna test you and see if you really want it. You got a house, He's gonna test you and see if you really gonna want it and trust God through the process. You got a house and you financially, you know, unstable, like you can't pay this, you can't pay that, and you don't trust God. That means you didn't want it.
Exactly.
You pray for something, you gotta know you want it. Don't just pray for it. Be careful what you pray for as well.
Exactly.
Because you're gonna regret it later. So be careful. Watch out. You feel me?
Know what you want. Like know what you're gonna pray for. Like don't just pray for anything and then when God do it, you're gonna be like, oh, like God, why are you doing this? Like if you pray for God to break you.
And every time God says no, He always has a better yes.
Exactly. He has a better plan for you.
A better plan for you. But back to what I was talking about. You females need to dress with modesty. You need to cover up. Wherever you're going, you need to cover up. If you're wearing something and it looks and it's showing too much, you cover up. Don't just let it be like, oh, you feel me, and just walk outside like that. Especially if you're a godly woman. Don't just walk outside like that. If you're a Christian, you act like one. Don't be around your friends dressing like this. And if your friends dress like that and they're trying to advertise that, they're bad friends. I had to cut off a lot of friends because they're trying to advertise sin. Feel me? All my homies gone, and only one homie listened to me.
Jeremiah.
And actually, Jeremiah, he actually accepted Christ into his life and didn't be prideful and say, oh, I don't need God. You feel me? Bro, the homies I used to even talk, they stay getting locked up back to back. And this whole year I've been seeing free this and free that. And I don't show fake love. I don't get on my story and say freedom. Forget them. They're not even my homies. If they gonna leave, if I tell them to come to Christ, they're not my homies. They've been hating on me from the start, and I know it. I like after they dip, I saw every red flag. You feel me? Just like you women, y'all be having all these friends in middle school and in high school. Where they at?
Yup, they're gonna be there only for a year.
They're gonna be there only for those couple years, like high school. High school, the freshmen, y'all gonna have a lot of friends. 10th grade year, you gonna see everything unfold. You just gonna see everybody dipping, everybody, you know. That happened to me. Literally 9th grade year, bro, I had a clique. You feel me? 10th grade, it was probably, I only seen like 4 or 3 of them. 11th grade, it's none of them. None of them. I don't see any of them anymore. And I'm about to enter 12th grade next year, seeing none of them. These last 2 years, I'm by myself. And it's not a problem.
God got you. He gonna bring you friends.
Yeah, I'm talking about in high school. You feel me? Right now, I don't know if I'm gonna meet up with a friend or whatever. You feel me?
Don't doubt God.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But other than that, I don't have any friends. I only have one homie, and that's it. I don't need all these friends.
Not everybody is.
not everybody your friend. They gonna disguise and identify themselves as your friend, but they really want what you have. They really praying on your downfall. They really cursing you and wishing bad things on you. So watch out. Feel me?
And when I was in 5th grade, I learned a big lesson because I didn't believe in fake friends because, like, I didn't believe in fake
They
friends.
cannot hear you from that far.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, y'all. When I learned a big lesson in 5th grade, I didn't believe in fake friends, and like I was friends with the whole school. I was friends with the kids, the people in my grade, the 3rd graders, 4th graders, all that. And turns out to realize that they were like I don't know about the other ones, but the 5th graders, most of them, all of them, they were pretending to be my friends the whole year.
Exactly.
The whole year. And I was talking to Brianna, this girl, right? And then I thought she was my friend. Next thing you know, I text her, she ain't text back. I was talking to her, she ain't text back. I'm like, what's going on? What did I do? I asked my one other girl to ask her if she mad at me, and she was like, she's not my friend. I'm not her friend anymore. I'm like, what? I didn't do nothing, nada. And she just didn't want to be my friend out of nowhere, and that's a sign from God, because
Exactly. You lose friends out of nowhere. That's God opening and closing. He's closing the doors and opening new doors. Doors that will not, He when God opened doors, He opened blessings. Like He opened the doors that He opens are blessings. When He closed the doors, He knows that those doors are gonna lead to something really bad. You feel me? So, but anyways, dress with modesty. Stop running around calling yourself a hot girl because the way you dressing. You cover yourself up because you're not no hot girl. That just makes you look like a fool that you're idolizing artist who made Hot Girl Summer. Why this generation is so messed up that they got a Hot Girl Summer where they start being a player, dressing like a prostitute and playing and becoming a player, having all these homie the N-words, where y'all having all these N-words in your DMs, and you feel me, sneaky links and stuff like that.
What is a sneaky link?
You don't know what a sneaky link is?
No.
It's like suppose your parents not home or something, and you get your boyfriend over, and your parents don't even know who the man is. If I ever had a daughter, and some dude was pulling up to my crib, sleeping with my daughter without my consent, and plus I would not even, if they're not married, he not sleeping with my daughter. Like, you tripping.
And your daughter not even gonna do that.
Exactly. I know my daughter ain't gonna do something like that, but he gonna get folded in my crib. You tripping. I'm gonna fold you like an omelet. Like, you tripping, bro.
Like a pancake.
You feel me? And that's why you see all these boys just trying to hit, because of the way y'all dress. And y'all saying,
y'all attracting the wrong intentions.
Exactly. You attracting the wrong intentions. Y'all thinking dressing like this gonna make you feel right. I see girls at my school all the time doing that for attention. And I just shake my head, because this generation is out of there, man. Like, everybody just deceive and making they're making darkness lightness and lightness darkness.
Exactly.
I don't tell her. Last year, I told a girl I ain't smoke and I ain't drink. She called me lame for that. Do you think I want to kill my cells and have a stank breath and black lungs just to date you? Like, you tripping,
for
man.
a relationship that's not even gonna
Exactly,
last.
It ain't even gonna last long. You tripping, fam. That was an Ozzy's well, anyways. But yeah.
Oh yeah, and when I was in 6th grade, right? I had friends. Like, I was like, come on, man. I'm trying to fit in, like, cause I saw these new people, right? And there was just a whole squad. And like, I was just like, man, I need to fit in. And I was just crying and stuff. And then my friend, she was like, why are you crying? I said, all these girls and stuff. And she was like, And then when I went to class, I said, you know what, I don't need to fit in with them anyway. And then I was just sitting in class, right? And the girl, she was so nice. She was like, you want to sit with us? I was like, sure. She there was nice, and then I became friends with those people. But one of the boys in the group, they're my friend. And he said it was good, Nadine, and all that, And the other one, I don't know what happened. I think he left the school, but he was not my friend anymore. Like, he started getting jealous, and he was getting jealous of me and stuff. And I was just like, hey. And I remember a video when a girl said when she was in 6th grade, she had a lot of friends, but she started realizing who the real one was when she got to 8th grade. So
exactly, you see y'all, some of y'all females, y'all little friends, y'all friends be calling y'all best friend. Oh, I love you. oh, you know this, all of that, but behind all that, boy,
They talking behind
jealous.
your back.
They talking behind your back. You feel me? They cursing you. They wishing bad on you, and they're preying on your downfall. But anyways, dress with modesty. Don't be a hot girl. Don't be a HOE. Don't be a, oh gosh. Don't be a, what you call it? Don't be a slut. Don't be a whore. Dress with modesty. Dress godly.